Hey guys, once again, welcome to season 2, live and loud right here from the studio. We are coming to you live from Therapy Room. If it's your first time on the show, head on down to all our socials. We are on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Do subscribe, like, share with your friends, and let the DJs know how you find their sets. And just leave a nice comment. Yeah, it's all about spreading love through music, and that's what we're here to do. On today's show, I'm very happy to have a buddy of mine. We connected through Ash and Rizal from Pandemic, and of course on Instagram as well. So I'm going to bring him on cam, and he's going to tell us more about himself and his journey. Without further ado, please welcome my buddy Jerms, live and loud right here in the Therapy Room. All right, we're on cam, bro. Thank you for coming on the show. It's been a while, we've been speaking to make this show happen, and we finally have done it. There's only one rule here. Don't be afraid of the microphone first, yeah? 2 rules. And keep it real, we keep it raw, lah, bro. We speak about stuff that happens in your head that people don't naturally understand, what goes behind the scenes of being a DJ and all that. Just a brief, bro. What's been keeping you busy? How have you been? Tell the viewers more about yourself, man.
So like lately I've been doing a lot of like bar gigs, like learning how to control vibes and all that. Because like ever since the pandemic kind of like opened up again, like it has been a slow climb back up again since like having no job for like entire 2 years. But yeah, it's great to be like back here like doing this kind of like vibey kind of sets in front of a camera or in front of like people who like enjoying the same music as you. Yeah.
Nice. There's always a journey, right? Everybody starts somewhere. And I always like to take the artists back into their days where they first started. And obviously, I received your press kit because there was once I was inquiring for you to help me out for a gig. I've seen, bro, like it's been quite a journey. You have taken part in a lot of competitions, spin in the Sentosa spin-off and all that kind of stuff. Talk to us about the journey, bro. How did Jermaine, right, become Jerms? Like, what inspired you to come behind the decks and do your thing, man? And competition-wise, bro, like, I'm a DJ for 20 over years. I've never taken part in a competition. What's it like to be in a competition, bro? Like, all this kind of stuff. Maybe you can start by sharing with us your journey, how you started, what was the inspiration behind it, and then speak about the competition side of things.
Okay, sure. So when I started, mic test. Yeah. So when I started, I was still like playing on like the virtual DJ, clicking around, mixing your songs. Then like I took the first step and went to VMC, and I got my very first DJ controller, which was like this very old SB without the trims. Starting off with that, it's like, I understood a lot more concepts with a physical DJ deck in front of me. Then ever since then, my life in poly where I joined MPDJs, then I met a lot of close friends like Ezra, Sharan, Sekang. A lot of them actually kind of shaped like how I am as a DJ also, because like they're my peers as I grew up in this DJ journey. Then like whatever new tricks they learn, they share with me, and whatever new tricks I've learned, I also share with them.
Nice.
Yeah. Then knowing them, they went down a production route, and I wanted to do more live like performance stuff. So I actually went to like take a certain part of the song, like for example an a cappella part. Then I started like trying to scratch it in the song and beat match it. Then I'm like, this is very, very different. Yeah, so from there it sparked off like the creative process in me, because I listened to a lot of commercial music on top of like the EDM that I practiced with initially. So like slowly it started to diverge more into like how I can make the same song sound interesting when I go back and forth.
Nice.
Yeah, so from there I'm going to segue into like the competitions, because this is where it sparked off. Because like one of my favorite transitions was like from Uptown Funk to Everybody Dance Now. It's like you can have the loop of Uptown Funk you up, then you have like Everybody Dance Now, that's it, right? So with this kind of like small pieces of ideas, I linked them all together. Then when I found out there was a competition in 2018, it was Live Mix Maestro. Yes. Yeah. Then that's where I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna try and join this competition and just have some fun. And I didn't expect to get like second runner up. Then I was like, going up to the decks in a competition is different from how you go up to a decks on a live gig. A live gig, you're looking at everyone. It's like, wow, okay, everyone expecting you to play a whole set. But when you go out to a competition, they are gonna be scrutinizing every little thing you do. how you're gonna throw in the song, how you're gonna like do tone plays and everything. They will be looking at how you're DJing rather than the music that you're playing. Yeah, so that was like the start of the DJ competition journey, which like sparked the fire in me because like I want to do like DJing, yes, but I want to make it spicy, like have some like variation, have some fun with it, yeah. So ever since then, I've just been joining whatever DJ competition that has popped up in Singapore. Yeah, ever since.
Cool, man, bro. Like I know a lot of competitions back in the days used to happen. Like Zook used to have future DJ battle, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, and all of our mates, same age group as us, took part in it, and it was really dope. And one of the nicest thing about it was that you had to play in front of Zook's crowd, which is great. I feel like that's a great way to check because you can be technically gifted, but then I put you into a dance floor and then people don't understand what you're doing, which is going to be my next question. You spice things up, you scratch, you bring in all these tracks. Think of me as someone who doesn't understand what you're doing. Okay, I'm not a DJ, I'm just talking to you as a normal person. How is it different from me mixing two tracks and still keeping the energy of the party going? Because do people really... firstly, Singapore consoles are built so high up. Right, so technically people cannot see the decks. So I've worked with an international DJ where he was like, hey man, I'm a turntablist, but people can't see the turntables, people can't see what I'm doing. It loses its appeal, That was one of the things that he said to me. Talk to me about what you do, man. Like, how different is it? And of course, bro, there are routines to everything, right? Can you keep doing your routine everywhere you go, or is there like multiple routines? Talk to me about it, man. Like how do you spice things up, and how is it different from being another resident DJ?
I see. So how I spice things up, I plan my sets in blocks. Yeah, so when I feel like the vibe of the set is going a certain way, then I'll be like, all right, I can play this like little combination of songs, you know what I mean? Yeah, then like, although it can be like the same song selection as a different DJ, but it gives the audience like a live aspect, like someone is here like physically doing these kind of sounds. I mean, that's the appeal I was trying to go for. And on top of that, like with things like tone play and word play, and that's where it gets fun, because like one of my favorite was when you play Let's Get It Started, and you go like everybody, and I would transition that into Backstreet Boys, everybody. Okay, nice. Yeah, so it's like these kind of ideas that pop in your head, and you're able to apply them in a live setting. That's what's fun to me, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Cool, man. I want to take you down memory lane again, okay? I like doing this, bro? All of us were party goers, right? I'm pretty sure you clubbed back in the day before you became a DJ, All right? Everybody does it. Talk to me about this process of like going to a club, watching a DJ doing his thing, and having the time of your life with your friends. And now let's switch roles. You are the DJ. How different are things, man? Like back then when you go, wow, Chonga, Dreama, Linga, like all this kind of thing, DJ is doing his thing, you're enjoying yourself. Now you are the one curating the whole energy of this place, man. What have you learned? How do you see the clubbing DNA? There is a DNA to clubbing. You work in a club, you understand it, right? Like, so how has that changed, man? Talk to us about it.
Yeah, it's like the customer and the seller kind of concept, right? Yeah, but back then when I was visiting clubs, like it was like a dual purpose. It's like I go there and enjoy with my friends, like, hey, come on guys, let's go party. At the same time, I'm also listening to how the DJ goes from one song to another. Back then, I went to Flick a lot, yeah, and like from there, I learned a lot of things from one of my like superiors, Rizal, who is DJ Raw. Yeah, I listened to how he transit from his songs back and forth. Then at the same time, like being in the crowd, like, wow, like you can play these kind of songs in that manner and you still get the crowd like very hyped, and in most cases even more hyped than normal. Yeah, because like you're slamming the song down rather than slowly blending in the song. Yeah, that's what I felt was very interesting. Then now I'm in the shoes of the DJ. I'm looking down like, oh, everyone's having a good time. Yeah, that's the magical moment being on the decks. Nice. Because like you're making their night. Yeah, then for me, I would like want to make it as memorable as possible. So I would just throw out the most creative stuff so that like they would just remember in their head like, oh, like, yeah, I remember this DJ. He played this, and wow, it went in so well. It's like, wow, I had this time in my life. That kind of feeling. That's the feeling I want to have for like the audience when I perform for any like club or venue.
Nice, man. I think it's all about setting a vibe, right? You know, and controlling. I always believe like the entertainers, even if it's a band or a one-piece singer or DJ or can be anything, a pianist, whatever, they're controlling the vibe of the entire room, which is my next question. Creating a vibe. Recently, I saw a podcast of DJ City, and they were speaking about how clubbing has changed because of the new generation of people. And back in the days, bro, like warm ups were like super important. Like, you know, we could take our time, build a dance floor. And recently, we are just talking backstage, like you play and it's got to be the bangers, like straight up, straight away. How do you deal with this, man? Like, clubs open at 10. Constant energy is required from you guys all the way till 4 a.m. in the morning. Like, you were just talking about this, right, earlier. How do you deal with it, man? Like, how do you go about it's not easy. It's like I don't know, concentrating on something for 4 hours. It's like a marathon for us, lah, behind the decks, right? So, what is your thought process and what are your views about this, man?
I would say one very easy example to like show this to is like when you're doing a competition, it's like a sprint. But when you're doing this like super 4 hour sets, it's like a marathon. So this is the best like analogy that I can give. Because doing like 4 hour sets, you need to have the library for it and you need to have like the mind for it. Because you're like, okay, I can play this song into this. I want to know in the next 30 minutes what kind of vibe am I going for. Then if anyone throws a wrench into my plans, I need to like divert it somehow, like to a certain genre where everybody can enjoy. Yeah, because like in the nightlife, there's always something that can happen. In my case, when I was spinning at a certain venue in Clarke Quay at one point of time, there was a fight that broke out, and I would say like half the dance floor disappeared. So I needed to react fast and identify, okay, this audience vibe to, let's say, hip hop. Okay, let me play more hip hop, get them back in the mood, and forget about the fight. Yeah, then it's like, okay, continue vibing, build up the crowd again, and let everyone have a good time. Yeah, just forget about the negativity.
The other thing I want to ask you, I mean, you are a commercial DJ, you play a lot of commercial tunes, and the audience nowadays, they're very educated. Obviously, with Spotify, Bandcamp, SoundCloud, and everything. And they seem to know better music than the DJs, lah. Right? They always come up and like, hey, why are you not playing this and what not? Back in the days, bro, it was just radio, magazines, new releases through HMV, and DJs were very forefront with their music. Speak to me about a regular night in the club. You know, you are there, you have some new tunes, you're always digging new tunes, right? But do you find the time to play it? Or do you always have to stick to a particular DNA to please all these people and all that? Like, how do you educate your crowd instead of them coming up to you like, hey, you got no Bad Bunny, ah? You know that whole Bad Bunny thing is going on, right? Right. So yeah, talk to me about you educating the crowd, man. As a commercial DJ, you have this fresh new tune. Like, let me give you an example. When Fisher's Losing It came out, you know, we had it and we were playing it even before people knew it. And then after that, everyone's like, hey, Fisher. But you can't always just drop a new song and it kicks off. So how do you go about, as a commercial resident DJ in some of the bars and clubs here, how do you educate the current block of people who go clubbing, man?
Okay, it is more of how does this fit into like the whole trend of things, because I feel that different commercial tracks come in like different blocks of genres, because you can call something pop, but it still has its like little subgenre within it, right? So like, for example, Dua Lipa, Bruno Mars, right? So I would categorize them as like they're going back for the 80s kind of funk vibe. Yeah, so this is how I categorize the songs in my library. Yeah, so I have one whole folder of commercial music, like I would say in the last 2 years, like released within the last 2 years. So it's fairly modern, but at the same time, they are not 80s music, but they are trying to replicate their vibe. So that's how I categorize them, in a way that when I want that kind of vibe when I go down, I was like, okay, all right, Dua Lipa's and Bruno Mars songs are over here, all right. But there are sometimes where there are new artists coming out, like indie artists, where they come out with a similar vibe of a song. And how I deal with it is, I know the songs that the crowd already familiar with, Uptown Funk or like Dua Lipa's Don't Lie, let's say. So what I normally do is I try to squeeze this song in between, correct, for them to react to it. So like in the early days of trying out these songs, you'll be like, okay, I'm gonna see their reaction. It's like, do they know this song? Do they vibe to it? If you see like a majority vibing to it, it's like, okay, this can be integrated like into the set. Yeah. You can't be like, oh, I'm just gonna whack this song and let it play from front to end, let everyone listen to it, because like it's like forceful education, you know what I mean? So if they don't like it, they don't like it. But if they can vibe with it a little bit, maybe there is a way for them to like enjoy it in like a whole set, rather than just the song itself. Yeah.
I want to tap into your brain right now. Like, talk to us about you heading out to, let's just say, Prism. Let's just say tonight you're playing at Prism. What is the back-end process that Jerms does, man? Like, talk to us about it. Let me get into your headspace and like, how do you prepare yourself for a night that you're going to be playing? Let's just say a headlining set. Talk to us about your thought processes. What do you do to like get yourself ready for the mood, man?
Yeah. I would say like going into like a venue, the very very important thing is just to do research. Okay. Yeah. So be it being in the venue itself to learn what kind of music they normally play, then maybe you can take parts of it but not entirely, and also have your own little like, as I said, the spice to it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Then at the same time, especially if like you're connected in the industry, it's good to ask the residents like, oh, what kind of music do you guys normally play over there? Because for a commercial club, of course, commercial music, but commercial music is like, yeah, it's very volatile. So you gotta know like, oh shit, do they listen to this kind of commercial music? Or as I mentioned before, like the little different groups of subgenres within commercial music, or they just listen to everything. Yeah. Then most of the time, TikTok helps a lot. Yeah, because like TikTok makes songs go very viral. Then like the familiarity of the songs is already there. Then, for example, like you have a song in mind that you want to play to the crowd, then you'll be like, how am I gonna slot this song in without the whole thing sounding weird? Then once I play this song, how am I going out of the song? Yeah, this kind of things run through my mind as I'm like trying to plan for be it a headlining set or even like a warm-up set. Because if I find out songs that the headliners will play, then I should avoid them because I'm the warm-up DJ. Yeah.
Nice, man. You are a DJ turned instructor. Let's talk about that instructor journey, man. Obviously, when you first started, someone came up to you and like, hey, this guy can play. You know, I think I should take him in, groom him a little bit, and you are what you are today, right? Again, always flip side of the coin. Now you are an instructor. You deal with people who are fresh in the game, new in the game. What makes a good DJ, bro? When you teach people that are new, and I'm sure out of 10 students, there might be that one guy who is probably like you. You know, what do you look for and what defines a good DJ, man? In your opinion, bro.
Okay. Wow, what defines a good DJ?
What do you look for?
Because like DJing has many aspects. Because like there's the technical side of things where like mixing from song to song. Then there's also the soft skills, I would say, of reading the crowd, knowing what to play, choosing your next song. Yeah, so I would say all these things come into play for my decision to define a good DJ. Because, wow, this is tough.
Come on, I had something.
All right.
A lot of times, I have been in this position before where me and my DJ friends go to a club and we start judging the DJ. You know? We're like, I don't know why we're judging the DJ. He's just doing his thing. But there are also times where we're like, hey, this guy is fucking good, man. So we're like, but why is he good? He's playing music. Maybe it's his programming, or is it the ambience of the place or whatever. But as an instructor, you get to see first-hand experiences of how good these people are. Like, hey, this guy's got musicality, man. You know, he knows how to mix in key, which is something that a lot of people don't know how to do, right? So in your opinion, like teaching students, teaching fresh new faces in the scene, like what do you look for in terms of a good DJ, bro?
Yeah, so I I would say as a DJ, like as I mentioned, the technical side, your fundamentals must be already like rock solid. Yeah, because it's the soft skills that matter way more to me. Because you can mix any genre, but if you choose the wrong songs to the wrong crowd, you're gonna be like just like a broken jukebox. Like you're playing the songs that people didn't want. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I would say the song choices of like understanding your audience and understanding your like space. Yeah. Like for example, in Prism, you're not gonna like play non-commercial songs, like very underground songs, because that's the crowd that they're trying to garner over there on like main night. Like it could be an event night, then you play specifically for that genre. But if it's not, then you shouldn't be playing something outside of it, because like the theme is set, and you need to trust your intuition to choose the right tracks to like perform to the crowd. Yeah. Then at the same time, I would say being a DJ, you need to know how to adapt to different situations, because being a DJ is not just in the club. We got different kinds of like I would say vocations. Like we can be a wedding DJ or like a roadshow DJ. So like these kind of different environments, I feel adaptability as a DJ is like really key, because you don't want to um, like do the wrong things. Like for example, someone's wedding, you're not gonna play like hardcore hip hop when they didn't request for it, and you're gonna ruin their whole wedding, which is like most of the time once in a lifetime kind of situation. Yeah.
Nice. Now, bro, let's move into the future, man. What's in store for you, bro? Where do you want to take this? Where do you want to see Jerms as a DJ, local DJ, or maybe even an international DJ someday? And your production side of stuff. You know, where do you want to take this? I always believe there should be a goal, there should be a dream, there has to be something that you're working towards, right? Where do you want to take this, bro?
Yeah, that is a very hefty question. Yeah, because like as we mentioned before, like the future can be very volatile, right? So, I believe if we want to head in the direction, I would say I want to be able to like still have food on my table. That's first of all. That's the bare minimum. And as for musicality on my end, I want to make music that people can like relate to and feel more than like vibe in the club and kind of stuff. That's for like my production side of stuff. But as a DJ, definitely like we want to have like bigger opportunities, like being able to play to a bigger crowd, share your music, share your like different creativity with the whole crowd, and let them enjoy it as much as you do when you're sitting in your house on your table like, oh, I think these two songs can go together. Then it's like when you play to the crowd, oh, it's a whole new kind of feeling, because these people are feeling that same feeling you had when you were planning out everything. Yeah, so I would say my passion for DJing is like very strong, to the point that I honestly just want to be able to continue DJing in any shape or form, like as I continue down this road. Yes.
My word of advice, bro, being in the game so long, it's passion over everything. You know, we are blessed to be able to get paid for this, you know, and some of us get paid really well. It's a blessing, but never let the passion die, especially during the pandemic, bro. I'll always like to bring this back. Like, when that happened, everyone was like, oh, damn, I'm dead. I want to stop DJing. I got no mojo because I got no money coming in. But that shouldn't be the case, bro. It's then when you should actually play more. Like, do stuff that you've never done before. Maybe start playing disco, funk, techno, whatever. But there were a lot of DJs, I can be honest with you, that actually like, no lah, bro, I got no mood to play lah, because I'm not getting paid, what. But bro, this is not why we started, right? Right? One last thing, bro, before I bring you on set. Have you prepared a set for us tonight? If you have, where are you going to take us in terms of musicality? To all our viewers out there, Jerms is a commercial DJ. But because of this YouTube copyright strike that we have, I think he's gone in a different direction today, right? You want to tell our viewers what they can expect, bro?
So the set I planned for today has a good mix of like old school house music, and at the same time a whole lot of funk, like kind of slide inside there. Yeah, but at the same time, I will definitely throw in some tricks and like play around with this brand new mixer, the DJM A9. Yeah, because like I feel like you gotta have your stage presence in one way, one form or another. You know what I mean? Yeah. So hope you guys enjoy.
I always do this. Where can people find you? If not for the show online, the clubs that you play in and your socials and your SoundCloud, bro. Do a shout out.
Okay, I would say you can find me on IG at Jerms DATJERMS, and on Mixcloud, if I'm not wrong, Jerms. I think it's just Jerms. I didn't recall. Yeah. Okay. Then other than that, most of my stuff will be on IG. So like from there, I'll just link everybody to everything. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Bro, thank you very much for coming on the show. It's always a pleasure talking to our local artists. We want to use this platform and connect with the new generation of DJs. And obviously we met through Ash. We had a very nice conversation outside Dirty Blonde with Cedric as well, right? Cedric, we want to see you on the show. Hopefully you watch this part of the show. But yeah, man, I wish you all the best. Thank you for coming on to our show. I'm not going to make our crowd wait any longer. All right. What time is it now? 11:30 on a Tuesday, Wednesday night. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a long night. I'm going to let you get on set right now. But if it's your first time on our show, support us, support the artists as well. We're Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Let the DJs know how you find their sets. Without further ado, guys, 1 hour. Sit back, relax, turn up your headphones, and we've got Jerms in the building. Take it away, bro.
Jerms. More life.
Nobody else. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody else. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody else. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody else. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody else. Nobody else.
Break down the eighth and then wait, take a break.
Nobody else.
party, not stop like this. Gonna rock the party, not stop like this. Gonna rock the party, not stop like this. Rock the party, not stop like this. Yeah, we rock the party, not stop like this. Gonna
Move that body.
not stop like this. Gonna rock the party, not stop like this. Gonna rock the party, not stop like this. Rock the party, not stop like this. Yeah, we rock the party, not stop. losing all my innocence, yeah. Body on my, finding all my innocence, yeah. Body on my, losing all my innocence, yeah. Body on my, finding all my innocence, yeah. Body on my, losing all my innocence, yeah. Body on my, finding all my innocence, yeah. Body on my, losing all my innocence, yeah. Body on my, finding all my innocence, yeah. On my, on my, on my, on my sins, yeah. On my, on my, on my, on my sins, yeah. On my, on my, on my, on my sins, yeah. On my, on my, on my, on my sins, yeah. Babe, just hit the pedal. If things go wrong, it's just incidental. My bad, never got the memo that you never have fun while you're in the limo. Yeah, you wanna ride in 6, you wanna dine in the 6. But when I lean for the kiss, you said I'll probably send you some pics. And I'm like, hell nah, been waiting too long. Hell nah, I want that cruel love. Hell nah, been waiting too long. Hell nah, I want that cruel love. Body on my, losing all my innocence, yeah. Body on my, finding all my innocence, yeah. Body on my, losing all my innocence, yeah. Body on my, finding all my innocence, yeah. Body on my, losing all my innocence, yeah. Body on my, finding all my innocence, yeah. On my, on my, on my, on my sins, yeah. On my, on my, on my, on my sins, yeah. On my, on my, on my, on my sins, yeah. On my, on my, on my,
You should be
fire. Like it on fire. Move, girl, like it on fire. Like it on fire. Move, girl, like it on fire. Like it on fire. Move, girl, like it on fire. Move, girl, like it on fire. Like it on fire. Move, girl, like it on fire. Like it on fire. Move, girl, like it on fire. Like it on fire. Move, girl, like it on fire.
Move, get out the way. My feet wanna go dancing. Move, get out the way. My feet wanna go dancing. Move, get out the way. My feet wanna go dancing.
What the hell are you talking about? so high. Wanna be nice enough, they don't call my bluff, cause I hate to fight. Articles, 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 rather you remain unremarkable. Interviews, 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 when they say your name, I just activate. Did you have fun, 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 strange things that happen here. No stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree.
Excuse me, can I please talk to you for a minute?
Take a minute, girl, and sit down. What's been happening? What's been happening? Take a minute, girl, and sit down. What's been happening? What's been happening? Take a minute, girl, come to follow the feel alone. Let 'em walk with your heart. Come to follow the feel alone. In your face, I can see action. Come to follow the feel.
please talk to you for a minute?
and my hands up in the air. I know I can count on you. Sometimes you feel like saying, Lord, I just don't care. But you got the love I need to see me through. Sometimes it seems you're going just too far.